In an interesting turn of event, Cameroon's President Paul Biya's daughter, by the name Brenda Biya, calls for voters or Cameroonians not to vote for her father, for Paul Biya. Now, Paul Biya is the second longest ruling president in Africa. He's 92 years old. As we speak, he is preparing to go or to run for presidency again for the seventh time in October this year. Now, this news of Brenda Biya calling Cameroonians not to vote for her father has taken even her father by surprise, as he might not have imagined his campaign for his planned seventh re-election as the president to take such a turn. Now, the reason is, of course, his daughter calling for Cameroonians to not vote for her father. This was shared in a video published by his daughter on her social media account of TikTok. Now, in the video, this 27-year-old who lives in Switzerland said that she would cut all contact with her parents and said that her family had mistreated her, as well as people close to her wanting her dead. Now, she then pivoted to politics, saying that she would not vote for Paul Biya and that she hoped there would be another president. So that means already an opposition party in Cameroon has welcomed for her call. So now she's aligning, that means, with opposition parties in Cameroon. Well, I will share the video. It's in French, but just for you to listen part of it.
Je viens d'appeler un oncle que je considérais, quelqu'un que j'ai toujours considéré dans ma vie, dans le sens où il a toujours été correct envers moi. Certes, je ne crois pas que c'était la famille ou qui m'aimait trop, mais il a toujours été correct envers moi. Je viens d'appeler le directeur de cabinet au téléphone. Et vous savez c'est quoi la dernière chose qu'il m'a dit? Tu vas overdoser et tu vas mourir. Donc moi, je suis ici dans ma chambre et je suis ici en Suisse en train de me demander 40 000 choses. Je suis en train de me demander qui est derrière ça, qui essaie de me tuer, pourquoi on veut absolument que je meure d'une overdose, pourquoi on me refuse tout, pourquoi à chaque fois que je demande, je dis je suis suicidaire, je ne suis pas bien ici, je ne veux pas être ici, pourquoi on ne m'écoute pas? La chose la plus difficile, ce n'est pas de se rendre compte que tout le monde veut ta mort, c'est de te...
Yeah, so that was it. It's a 4-minute video. Now, Paul Biya is 92 years old, and he's the second longest ruling president in Africa. That's after Theodore Obiang Nguema Mbasango of Equatorial Guinea. So these are non-royal, these political dynasties in the continent, if they're not there, then also passing the power to their children. Now, speaking of children, Paul Biya has 3 children by the name Paul Jr., actually from the eldest, Frank Biya, Paul Jr., and Brenda Biya. Frank Biya is the one, it's his child with his first wife, or the late Irene Biya. She died, but it has its own complication because the first child was also not really directly from his first wife, but an illegitimate, as it is called in texts, that he was born. He is a child of the late wife of the president, the sister of the late wife of the president, but the child was adopted by the late wife. And then the second and the third, Paul and Brenda, he has them from his current wife. So these are 3 children. Now, why Brenda is talking about that she was mistreated by her family after she announced that she came out as lesbian, and that was not welcomed by her family, and a lot of backlash because as we speak, Cameroon has outlawed homosexuality. So that's what she's talking about, for those of you who don't know the background. In any case, she has now aligned herself with the opposition political parties and calling for Cameroonians not to vote to her father. I'm sure this will be welcomed by a lot of people in Cameroon, as people do not want to see this old man again, running for presidency. Because, it's not only the president, by the way, most of the ministers and, who are serving the government are old people in Cameroon, because these are the people that wants for Paul Biya to stay in power. Well, that was it for now. I'm trying to get, if I can, those. There were, it was viral. This government officials who are old people, basically above 70. So. That's Cameroon for you. But let us know in the comment section, what do you think of the call from the daughter of the president? Let us know in the comment section. Thank you again, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.